Cross my fingers. Please take me there this time instead of the graveyard here in Durotar. So if you look over to your right of my minimap, you'll see it's now 8:15 my time. That's how long I have waited. Oh my gosh, am I actually making progress here? Plenty of other people have been on the Dragon Isles. Not me. It's been over 3 hours and I haven't been able to get there. Let's see if it's actually going to work this time. Woo, I'm here! I'm far behind other people, but I'm here.
Look at those ancient towers.
I can't wait to climb them.
Imagine the mysteries they must hold.
And all those fancy decorations we can smelt into ingots for new armor!
Focus! Keep your eyes on the sky. You never know when danger might swoop in.
The Waking Shores. Oh, now this is a view. Oh, this isn't just a Zeppelin. This is one of those big war Zeppelins that Garrosh used to use back in Cataclysm. Woo. What a view.
Welcome!
And we have arrived!
Isles, adventurers!
All the players rushing off. Yes, I'm here! I'm finally here! So am I. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, so for the past few hours, I kept trying to actually get in, and I was testing this on both this server, but also on my other server where my Alliance characters are. And it was weird. Like, on my Alliance server, some characters were getting logged in, like at Stormwind. And then the other character I was going to do the alternate playthrough on, which is my Warlock, she was currently in the Eastern Plague Lands, because I was seeing whether or not she could do the dungeon thing for the Soloing Dungeon series I'm doing. And that was not working. So the message that I kept getting as I was trying to log into the game was, World server is down. And then sometimes it would just get stuck on a loading screen. And I was not the only person having this issue. Other people I could tell on other streams, like Towley and such, were also having this issue where they were getting stuck on the loading screen, just couldn't get in. Now, there was a notice that came up saying that there was an authentication server issue, and they were currently working on it. I would hope that over the past few hours they have finally been able to fix that. So hopefully going forward we will be able to actually enjoy some stuff. Now I've actually, while waiting, I wasn't just on WoW. I was like, well, fine, if I have to wait, I'll play something else. So I was like messing with StarCraft co-op mode and such while waiting. I was also taking a peek at a couple of other streams and such, see what people were doing in the Dragon Isles. So let's just say I've gotten a little peek at some other things that we're going to be able to see later on, so... But obviously I'm a few hours behind other people, but it was just funny. I was looking and noticing... I need to put this back to busy, if it'll work. But you'll notice plenty of my friends were already in the Waking Shores, and here I was stuck at the tower, just like... Ah, everyone's on there and I'm not. Ah. But fortunately I'm here now. So... welcome to the Dragon Isles.
That proto-dragon looks hungry.
What proto-dragon? Where? Don't mistake the expedition's scholarly pursuits as timidness, Dreadneeks. We are not recluses studying books in far-off towers. We are adventurers, hunting down knowledge firsthand in every corner of Azeroth. That passion for adventure often leads us onto the path of perils and hazards, and a few expedition members have bitten off a little more than they could chew. Rescue 3 Dragon-scale expedition members in the Wild Coast. Unlocks renown levels for the Dragon-scale expedition faction.
Let me know what you find.
Renown is back. It's sticking around, but it's going to be a little different compared to how it was in Shadowlands.
Here to spar.
Cinderthresh glances suspiciously at the proto-dragons that are lurking on the ridge behind her. Oh, those proto-dragons! Hi! Yeah, hi. I'd swear that those proto-dragons edge closer to camp every time I turn my back. Those are not the dragons Abyssian invited us here to meet. Proto-dragons are ruthless predators who cannot be reasoned with. We must be ruthless in return. Cull their numbers to keep their ambitions in check, or this expedition will be over before it begins.
Anything for an ally.
Interested in some fine goods?
Oh, never mind. He's just got some of these other ones here.
We'll have
Never
plenty
mind.
for you next time.
You didn't bring much luggage either, eh? He opens his hand to reveal a dull black stone in his palm. All I need is my tools and my lucky rock. We'll get everything else we need there as we go.
When you need more goods,
These proto-drakes are unlike any I've seen before in Azeroth. Their scales appear to be naturally flame-resistant, stronger than steel, and don't lose flexibility in the process. Incredible! My artisans, all of them, are clamoring to get their hands on some of those scales to work with. Start with the whelps. The smaller scales should be more pliable until we've mastered our techniques with them. Okay.
fine crafts take practice.
I suggest we keep moving.
Abyssian said that Rathian will be waiting for us at the embassy atop the hill.
Hopefully it's under attack. I could use a good fight.
I'm not sure that's really the best thing to be wishing right now. Also, why am I getting all these cooldowns from other people? I don't really need to see those. I don't know. But then again, this is launch, so who knows? There's going to be some issues we're obviously going to encounter here. Oh, here's the new innkeeper.
State your business. Keep your wits about you.
By the way, in case you're wondering, either there's going to be... We'll get the Zeppelin back here. Or, what I was hearing was that there was a temporary solution until they fixed the issue with the Zeppelin and the boat in Stormwind, and that is a portal. So, it was like, well, look, we're trying to get the whole thing to work. Until then, here's a portal. So I was like, oh, okay.
It's too far away.
Oh! That pro-dragon must have snatched this bag of supplies off an unlucky Dragonscale expedition member. Count Logger Jakes in Wingcrest Embassy will know what best to do with it. Interesting. Dragon Isle supplies. Oh gosh, supplies. This reminds me of BFA. All the war supplies, remember those? Oh gosh. Not war supplies again. No! I'm kidding. Let's just say I'm willing to give Blizz the benefit of the doubt to see how this works, to see if it's better. We'll find out. I love that right off the bat. Hey, you want to upgrade your fishing?
Greetings, traveler.
Here you go. Dragon Isles fishing.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
There we go. Bam. Dragon Isles
I
fishing.
have just the thing for you. Ride the winds.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Oh, it's been a while since this character has seen that. I'm sure there's a way to turn that off. I just don't know how. That's one of the things I love about Throwglaive. It's like, oh, quick, I can quickly tag it. By the way, in case you're curious, because I messed around with this a bit even last night, I've kind of changed around my build slightly. I had points here for Unnatural Malice, but I said, what's that extra text next to it? Well, I guess maybe that's the add-on I have. There's an add-on I have which is supposed to be... Alright, so I found this other add-on specifically for Dragonflight called Talent Tree Viewer, which this allows you to be able to actually not just look at your own spec, but basically any spec of it in class, in case you want to mess around with possible points and such. Anyways, I basically removed that and put some points here, so I could also get Collective Anguish. Since that was... I like seeing certain former powers or legendaries from Dragonflight, or not Dragonflight, from Shadowlands that we're able to keep around in the talent tree. This is also the current setup I've got here, with this one all the way down here, which is increasing the duration of the demon form per Fury spent. I may also work on getting enemies necessary. I don't know how good Essence Break is actually supposed to be. I've never really used Essence Break. Also, Chaos Fury, another former legendary from Shadowlands, is right there as well. So you'll notice like certain former legendaries are going to be kind of littered here throughout the talent tree. Oh gosh. So yeah.
I need to target something first.
You know, I was hoping that because, you know, some time had passed that it was going to work out, but apparently not. I don't know. It's the kind of thing that makes you go, maybe I should just not play with some add-ons for a while until they really do fix this.
It's too far away.
Wow, that Proto-Drake respawned fast! Alright, that's 10. Although I still need some scales.
I need to
Gosh,
get
regular
closer.
questing. It's been a while since I have done this. But you know what? It's like, I'm really glad it's back. Like, it's kind of a... just kind of a simpler time, you know? Questing and leveling.
I need to get closer.
It's been a while since I've done this, but man,
can't
it's like I've
attack
been
that
waiting to do
target.
this. I really have. I have missed
I'm
this.
out of range.
I really have. Sorry. Just wanted to go ahead and readjust the setting on my microphone there.
It's too far away.
I look forward to seeing if they have it set up where I will be able to actually enjoy leveling other classes. Because people have been speculating about that, like being able to, like, you know, they'll level one class first and then they'll work on leveling other classes. I have got to figure out how to get rid of that because I don't want to see all these constant cooldowns of other players on my screen all the time. Pathfinder Poppy. Sorry, Dragon Bones. There'll be other rib cages to study, but only on one me. I'll carry these bone fragments to our camp at the embassy. Thanks. And this right here is why I was deciding, you know what, I'm going to main a Demon Hunter this expansion, because I have missed this mobility. Like, when you main a Death Knight for an expansion, let's just say you kind of, you know, start to miss being able to have mobility and speed. And being referred to as a wheelchair the whole time. I was almost proto-dragon food. How exhilarating. Wait till Lazzie hears about this adventure. Hey, I was almost eaten. That was awesome. A rare, huh? Ancient Hornswog, and it's a bonus objective. XP and money. Let's see how far out I can bring him. Be like, hey, players, come over here. All you players over here, look, there's a rare here. Come on, come help me fight it. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work. Obviously, we have to go into the cave to fight him. It's okay, I can just quickly run away. Because I'm a demon hunter, I have that kind of speed to do so. Let's see how far he actually chases me. Nope.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers!
Okay, looks like some other players are now realizing, hey, there's a rare over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go help this warrior. I'm coming in! Woo! Ooh! Unlocks the customization option for the Cliffside Wilder Drake. Nice! So it was worth doing that rare because you get a customization option for your dragon once we unlock dragon riding. Now that was definitely worth it. Also, already getting rep. Now, I've heard that some of the things that you can be able to actually acquire here are going to be more account-bound than usual, including renown and rep, to which I say, oh, thank God! Like, seriously, how many of you have had these renown and rep things, especially back in Shadowlands, where it was such a pain to have to do it per character? Now, maybe if you don't have that many alts, it's not really that much of an issue for you. But when you have plenty of other alts like I do, oh my gosh, it was such a pain. Let's go rescue this other explorer over here. There you are. Ah! Lava! Get down here. Spelunker lazy. Yeah, thanks for the save, buddy. I'll name the cave I discover after you. Dreadneek's Cavern. It has a nice ring to it. I love that his name is Lazy. Ow! Okay, hold on. Ugh! Good thing I can double jump over lava. Alright.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met!
Ah, I could use your expertise.
The dragons are not here to meet us as Abyssian said they would be.
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
Oh, and that has now officially... Major faction unlocked. It looks like this has now replaced the thing that we had for Shadowlands about our Covenant. Dragon Isle Summary, Dragon Scale Expedition, Experience Bar. And then we've also got some others like the Maruk Centaur, the Ishkara Tuskar, and the Valdraken Accord. Dragon rank skills unlocks, we'll be able to look at that later. How unusual. Abyssian told us that Rathian would be awaiting our arrival along with an ambassador for Alexstrasza the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons. It isn't like a dragon to break a promise. At least this eager Draconoid is here to greet us. Would you kindly inquire into when the others shall arrive?
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
I will in a moment, but first...
You call that a uniform?
That may dissuade them from attacking the expedition camps for a time. It's eat or be eaten in the Dragon Isles. You do well to remember that.
You have your orders.
Thanks, Cinder Thresh.
You look like you've got skill. Craft your...
Have you got the scales yet? The alchemists are getting antsy, and that always makes me nervous.
We'll have plenty for you next time.
Our artisans will put these to good use. Thank you.
Craft your goods with care.
Got some other quests that we can pick up around here. Now, where is... Oh, hold on. Ah. One of the first camps here in the Dragon Isles, and of course there's tons of players here.
Lord Admin.
Keeper of Renown, huh? Alright.
Smooth sailing.
We're always looking for more supplies, and I know just what we can do with these.
Look always to the sea.
Let's see. One of our archaeologists just reported some new findings in regards to a lost artifact suspected to be in this area. If you'll donate those supplies to fund the archaeologist's next expedition, you can have this map that points to a nearby treasure.
Safe passage to you. Good day.
Now, hold on. Let me see the renown items you have. So once you get to a certain renown rank, you can get some of these other items. Archaeologist artifact notes. Marks your map with the location of a treasure in the Waking Shores. Okay. Dig for treasure at disturbed dirt piles. Expedition explosives. Place in your blocked caves to clear the entrances. Explosives. Handle with care. A toy. Deploy a reliquary banner. Quack modulator. Huh. Another toy. Deploy an Explorers League banner. Ah.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Alright, what supplies do you have? Resilient leather and Dragon Isle supplies. Oh, cosmetics! Dagger, mace, dagger. Well, this is definitely a reason to come back here with other characters that can actually wield some of these items. Because obviously my character, my Demon Hunter can't get some of these items because she can't wield them. And more customization options for the Proto-Drake we're going to get. Spine brow, spiked jaw, man crest. You can see the, like, okay, once you get these supplies, you'll be able to get more options here. Red scales, windborne velocity drake, harrier pattern, spiked club tail, swept horns. Okay,
Find a better bargain.
Oh, hey, there's Azurathel. Haven't seen him since, well, the starting zone. Alright.
Stay focused on our mission.
Akamagosh, Dreadneeks. This expedition is under the protection of both the Horde and the Alliance. Our instructions are clear. Give aid to any members of the Dragonscale expedition, regardless of their other allegiances. The Alliance's representative, Captain Garrick, and her son Henry, stand guard on the other side of camp. I fought with Captain Garrick against the Scourge. She is honorable, and will serve the expedition well. As a matter of fact, this... yeah, Brekka and Garrick, they are the two you interact with in the starting zone that was made... the starting zone that was made for new players. And I showed this on camera, the brand new starting zone they added in Shadowlands for brand new players to the game. These are the two captains that you got to interact with. The Horde escort, the Alliance escort, yeah. So I love the fact that they apparently know each other. Go offer her your assistance. Show her that the Horde honors its agreements.
Stay strong.
Do you really think we can trust them, Mother? I fought alongside many honorable Alliance in the Scourge invasions, Captain Garrick included. I would love to actually go back to footage from Wrath and see whether or not these are actual characters that were around then, that they actually followed up on this, because that would be great. Toddy and Naleda have requested a survey report of the surrounding area immediately. Luckily, I have acquired an enchanted telescope and surveyor's disc that will help us scout out nearby areas from the safety of the clouds. Unluckily, I am deathly afraid of heights and cannot bring myself to set foot on the contraption. You're not afraid of heights, are you? No, I have wings so I can glide around.
The reckoning is at hand.
I have enchanted the telescope to seek out nearby points of interest. Simply give it an order and hold on for the ride. Also, there's a flight master here. Let's go ahead and unlock it. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Once we got the toy that just unlocked them, it was like, oh, wait. I don't have to do that anymore. So it's like, oh, alright.
Glad I could help.
Alright, where's Garrick? Ah, there she is. You can also tell, like, this side's the Alliance, that side is the Horde. But yeah, there's both Captain Garrick and Henry Garrick. Both from that starting zone.
We have a mission to accomplish.
Warlord Brekka proves her honor once again by sending you to me.
We'll meet again.
The crafters, artisans, and explorers of the Dragonscale expedition are ill-suited to the vigors of battle. But not you and I, Dreadneeks. Here in the Dragon Isles, let us use that strength to protect those who can't protect themselves. Clear out the elementals that are encroaching from the north, so the expedition can focus on their noble pursuits.
Best of luck to you.
Wish our comrade luck, Private Garrick. Blood and thunder, friend. Yeah, he actually spoke Orcish, which... I mean, I'm a blood elf, that's not necessary, but okay, cool. I mean, keep in mind the language barrier thing was made up, like, kind of, like, artificially, strictly for, like, PvP stuff, but whatever.
You are welcome here.
The Artisans Consortium.
Clear skies and safe.
Are you looking for work, Demon Hunter? I represent a new trade company, the Artisans Consortium, which matches artisans and clients through our crafting orders network. The Dragonscale expedition placed an order for some enchanted mining tools. The tools are crafted, but we would like to test them before completing the order. We will pay you for your services, of course.
Dionysaka.
The Artisans Consortium strives for a high-quality service. Ensure these tools work.
How are ya? Watch your back.
Have you ever seen such powerful elementals? I hear the gods grumbling about having to fight them all the time, but they're missing the big picture. Bigger elementals means bigger crafting components. While you're out there clearing the elementals for our safety or whatever it is you be doing, be sure to pick up pieces of the biggest ones you can find. I want to try making something out of them.
See you soon.
Don't forget, I want the biggest you can find. I love dwarves.
Ahoy!
What's this? Inquire about the missing dragons. So here's the renown reputation. Earning reputation will fill this bar. Once full, you will gain a renown level and unlock a reward. So, you have begun your adventures with the expedition at level 1. Level 2. You may now find scout packs around the Dragon Isles. Speak with Pathfinder Jeb in the base camp for more details. And it keeps going and going to get various different upgrades. Again, I've heard that this is account-wide. Well, we shall find out if that in fact is true. And then level 25. A title, skitter flying, and a heroic reward.
Look always
interesting. All right, let's go ahead and ask the Sendrax here. Hey,
Do you need my help?
it is truly an honor to be the first member of the Dragonflights to welcome you to these shores. Sendrax looks kind of cool. Look at that. I'm Cadet Sendrax. Please forgive my nerves. This is my first assignment. And what an incredible assignment it is. Welcome again. Should we shake hands? I believe I read somewhere that your kind likes to do that. Have you not seen a blood elf before? My apologies. Was I staring? You must forgive me, but I've never seen anyone from beyond the Isles before. I've heard stories of your kind, but never seen one of you in person. Much less more than one. I am new to the Brood. Not that it would have mattered. It has been thousands of years since mortals were welcomed in this embassy. So this used to be an embassy for mortals? According to my history teacher, yes. Thousands of years ago, I think he said. History was never my strength, though. I trust the dragon spawn to tell me what I need to know. You can ask Ambassador Fastraz in the embassy tower behind me, if you want to learn more. Okay. Why aren't the dragons here to meet us?
Yes. I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune. I'm always here to help. Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
I do not know. As I said, this is my first assignment. Let me think on what to do.
Please enjoy your time here. It was nice to meet you.
I wish I knew more about how to welcome you to the Dragon Isles, but I'm only the sentry. You could try talking with Ambassador Fastraz in the Visitor Center. He might be able to answer more of your questions before the dragons arrive. Mind your step in there. He was clearing out rubble last I saw.
Please enjoy. So you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Tori and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
And adventure! Knowledge is only half the fun.
Good to see those two are getting along. I'll have to figure that one out later. Hop on the disc. Aha! Calibrate the telescope. Alright, Garrus, I'll try to make you proud.
Incredible! The elements here surge with power.
Now search for danger.
Can't say I fancy a fight with that one.
And now to see if there are any allies.
Dragon riders? I gotta race them!
Our enemies will fall.
I thought for certain you would plummet to your death from up there. Thanks again for taking the risk so that I was not required to. Again, I have wings. I would have glided down to safety. Not a problem, Belle.
Remember the sun well.
No, I am happy to keep my feet planted firmly right here on the ground. Good for you.
Good day to you. Safe passage to you.
Raina and I will be traveling with Toddy and Naladia to our permanent base camp once they figure out where that's going to be. Find us there later to see our full catalog.
Keep the wind in yourselves.
That artifact should be marked on your map now. Happy treasure hunting! I suppose we'll find out.
Welcome, honored guest!
Well, hello there. You're also another new innkeeper, so sure. Find my Hearthstone here, I guess.
Only the best.
So, why do the dragons have an embassy for mortals? Well, the Dragonflights are proud to have been trusted by the Titans as guardians of Azeroth, but they recognize they are not alone on this planet or in that effort. This embassy was established to welcome mortals to our shores and teach them about our charge, our fights, flights, and our ways, all in the hopes that mortals would choose willingly to stand alongside us in defense of Azeroth when needed. Well, why is the embassy in ruins? You have my sincerest apologies for the current state of the embassy. We have only recently begun repairs to restore this embassy to its former glory, as a shining beacon to all denizens of Azeroth. I trust that the hospitality of the Dragonkin you meet along your journey more than make up for the lack of physical comforts. Please, rest as long as you like before taking in the wonders of the Dragon Isles at your own pace. The Dragonflights welcome you to these shores, honored Blood Elf guest. Queen Alexstrasza offers her warmest greeting and awaits the opportunity to host you at the life pools when your journey takes you there. But do not rush beyond your own desire. It has been thousands of years since feet of your kind has walked this land. It can wait a while longer. I'm a new arrival with the expedition.
Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is.
The Embassy Visitor Log is a massive tome, with a number indicating it is only the recent in a long archive of such logs. Each page is filled with an elegant handwritten form for each visitor to fill out. Alright, let's fill out the form. Ask for my name. Let's see, I could either say just my name, Dreadneeks, Sindorai, Demon Hunter, Slayer, Veridis, Alexstrasza, just Dreadneeks the Lifebinder, Dreadneeks the real Queen of the Dragons, yeah! Rathian's BFF, oh yeah, Chromie, Dreamy Eyes, Caligos, the Angry Ghost of Ysera, or Stonehead. Sindorai Demon Hunter. As for your arrival time, let's see. When did I arrive? The minute, hour, minute, and second tomorrow. The not too distant future. As quickly as I could. Sorry, I'm late. I'm always late. Precisely when I arrived precisely when I meant to. Wait, I'm not a wizard. After everyone's done setting up, last call, I hope. I don't believe in time. Yeah, I'll just write the... Look, writing down the time, people are going to be like, oh my gosh. Alright, to aid... The final call asks for your purpose for the visit. Let's see, to aid the Dragonflights, accompanying the Dragonscale expedition, personally invited by Alex Strauss herself, for the Horde! For the Alliance, for Azeroth, for the cute baby ducks, because of course everyone went nuts about that. My purpose is my own, to save the world. Again. To help those in need, to best fight mighty foes in glorious battle. Why does anyone do anything? Epic loot! Oh my gosh. I was hearing a conversation and debate on someone's stream about this very topic. The idea that the only reason and goal that people actually play this game is to get rewards. I'm sorry, I couldn't eye roll at that enough. I was dragged here by someone I care about, lol. You tell me, I don't read quests, I just complete them. There are so many players I've heard that have said that over the years. Ugh, that they never read the quest text. And I'm just like, seriously? You're missing on some great stuff. But, yeah. I'll say I'm here to aid the Dragonflights.
What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Yeah, this Demon Hunter hasn't done much cooking. Hasn't really done much cooking at all. I love the name of this quest. Excuse the mess. Alexstrasza's welcome.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
Yes, she is. Welcome, friend of the Dragonflights. May your journeys in the Dragon Isles bring you tranquility, confidence, and camaraderie. While you travel these isles, reflect on this portion of the tablet has broken off. Remember our oaths to Azeroth, symbolized in the oath stones at the seats of power for each Dragonflight. We ask this portion of the tablet has broken off, for life and for Azeroth. Alexstrasza the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons. Are we cool with those, proto-dragons just kind of right there? Are we cool with that? No, I guess we're kind of trying to shoot them down, I guess. Oh my goodness! Here's another one! Don't mind me. Don't mind me, ancient proto-dragon. Don't mind me. Let's light the brazier!
May this brazier once more guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
Brazier, and perfect timing to have have the ship right there in the background as we did this. That's perfect timing. I'm so curious about where, and now it's taken off, where are the Alliance arriving? Because obviously I know this is where the Horde arrives. Well, I guess we'll find out when I eventually swap over to my Alliance character and see how that goes.
Ready to serve. It was nice to meet you.
The embassy is looking better already. Is every blood elf as helpful as you are? I can't wait to meet more. Well, you'll see.
I'm always here to help.
I have never known the Major Domo to be late to anything, much less this late to something this important. Most unusual. I could use my emergency signal flare to alert them to your arrival, and then they would come rushing to greet you immediately. I've never fired my emergency signal flare before, though. Alright, let's have a talk, okay? Alright, look. Send the signal flare to alert the dragons. Trust me on this, okay? You'll do fine. It'll work.
Only use these signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency.
Do it. There you go.
There. Major Domo Silistra will arrive soon.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Here they come!
Incredible.
Rathian! What up, buddy? Oh my gosh.
Look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sandrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought...
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Joradin, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
So, this dragon, Major Domo Silistra, has a visage that is a Volpera. That is wonderful. I also bring this up in regards to something else. I know some people have been complaining about the Drakthir and the fact that we are limited in terms of what races we can choose for our visage. Now, maybe this is something they will try to fix later on, even though it's also something we have asked for years when it comes to playing as an undead on the Horde, as to why is it we can only play as an undead human as opposed to something else undead. Maybe it's something they are still going to actually try to do later on, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to the visage options, the fact that it's only a human is, again, kind of frustrating. When we can see here a dragon chose to have a Volpera be his visage. And I'm sure there are plenty of others that would like to have the option of having something else be their visage. Like Abyssian being a Tauren, for example. Just saying, you know?
We call the strong to protect the weak.
Queen Alexstrasza is eager to meet you, but the Dejarin are awakening and attacking so suddenly has interrupted our plans. As Major Domo, I will ensure that you will receive your audience with Alexstrasza as soon as possible. What does a Major Domo do? Well, as Major Domo, I am entrusted by Queen Alexstrasza to oversee much of the day-to-day operations of our Dragonflight. I see her orders are carried out swiftly and appropriately. I respond to distress signals like the one that Cadet Sandrax errantly sent just now. Raise an eyebrow at Sandrax, who glances away. As a more direct answer to your question, I serve my queen, my flight, our visitors. Wherever I am needed, I go. For life. So, are you a dragon or are you a Volpera? Well, that is a curious question. Can a person only be a single thing? I have not found that to be true. In fact, I have found it far more likely for one to be many things simultaneously. You, I can tell, are far more than just a blood elf or just a demon hunter. And I am more than just a dragon. Well, I am still a drake, technically. But you see me now in my chosen visage, a Volpera. And I hope that in time you will see the rest of me as well. I am far more than just an anything. Well, thank you. Rathian?
Your rival is not always your enemy.
Do you trust me?
Well then, PapaNeeks, what do you say? Do you fancy a flight alongside your newfound dragon acquaintances? I assure you there is no quicker way to earn their trust.
Every action has consequences.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. When we return, we will be continuing our journey into the Dragon Isles. Stay tuned.